guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is about my skincare routine, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I posted 2 reels of my morning and evening skincare routine. One of them didn't have any audio because Mark Zuckerberg just hates me, but besides the fact that the reels doesn't really work, I just wanted to be able to just talk more about it, and I am doing this video so I can talk more about my own research and the things that I know that have been working for me. But just please be aware that my skin is not sensitive, my skin is not dry, my skin is not oily, it's just normal, and is prone to have acne, but that is just about it. So I'm not very sensitive, and I am messing with acids, and some people can be very sensitive to these ingredients, so just always do a patch test before actually putting it on your face, and take everything that I say with a pinch of salt, because I'm not a dermatologist. I just did a lot of research, but I could just be saying shit. We never know. So the first thing is on the morning. Now I have 2 possible routines, and today, because I was off, I did the routine that you're now seeing. And to be honest, now that I've done a bit more of a research, now I know it's not really the best thing to do. In terms of, I use a toner that is salicylic acid, so it's BHA acid. There are multiple types of BHA acid, and salicylic acid is the most common one. And it's okay to use acid, you don't have to worry about it if you don't know anything about skincare. And this one is just 2% from Revolution. It's okay, but I now know that using it with niacinamide, I don't even know how to say it. So I have this serum that is niacinamide. If it's not how you say it, I'm very embarrassed now, but you should wait before applying niacinamide. It should be the last step, which you can see that it wasn't my last step. I applied the toner, which is a BHA acid, and then I applied the serum, and then I applied another acid, which is AHA. And you should actually just use niacinamide at the end, and you should wait. The best thing is to wait 30 minutes before applying it. So I'm now going to do that. On my days off, I'm just going to apply the toner and the moisturizer, and then I'm going to wait 30 minutes to apply the niacinamide, because it says that it just makes it harder for the acids in the niacinamide to work, because acids lower the pH of your skin, and niacinamide has more neutral. It's around 5 to 7 pH, and acids, obviously because they're acids, have a lower pH, so it doesn't really work. You should mix ingredients that have about the same pH so that they can be combined and they work good together. So these ones don't really work good together. The best thing to do to use with niacinamide is hyaluronic acid. It is a very good acid that you can mix with niacinamide, and I'm thinking about maybe getting a toner or another serum so I can use these ones and have them working better together, because I'm mixing a routine that doing this routine with the acids that it's just they're not really supposed to be combined, so you have to wait in between because they don't really work well together. So I might just grab hyaluronic acid, either toner or serum, just so I can mix it with this and have the best results possible. It's not like your face is going to fall off, it's just it's not the best combination. But what do you mean by BHA and AHA? So these acids, they are very good to get rid of the dead skin. They get inside and they extract that shit out. I know the thing that I'm saying doesn't really make sense, but you have to do your own research, just like you don't trust me, okay? Basically, I'm just going to read from here because, you know, your girl doesn't know everything. So the BHA, which, damn, I hit the wall. The BHA, which is this toner, you can have it BHA in toner or serum, whatever you fancy really. So these are good for acne and sun damage. They dry out the excess oil and dead skin, so it unclogs your pores. They are good especially for oily skin, and they can be used to calm sensitive skin, and they are good for people with rosacea and acne related issues, just because they just help to calm down the skin and they help to clean out the pores. They get really in there, so that is a good thing to use the BHA. Then the AHA, it's pretty much the same, they just complement each other, so it's really good to use them together because they go well, and they are just besties, you know, so you want them together. So this helps to fade out scars, and it helps to peel away the surface of your skin, so that so it basically just removes fine lines and any uneven skin tone. So pretty much they have the same benefits, but they work a bit different. They work in different layers, so it's really good to use them together because of it. And the niacinamide, right? It is so good, and to be honest, if you can mix it with hyaluronic acid, like I said, you'll probably I know, like, wait, but hyaluronic acid, like, that is an acid, but don't ask me questions, okay? It just says that they work well together, okay? Do your research. It just says that they do, so they work better together than niacinamide with BHA and AHA, so go with that. It helps to remove fine lines and wrinkles. It just makes the turnover of the skin to be a bit faster, so it just makes your skin a bit smoother, and treats hyperpigmentation. So it also protects from pollution, sunlight, so it creates a bit of a more of a barrier between your skin and the sun damage from the UVA rays, something like that, and UVB. Yeah, so it just helps with that. Then it also helps to treat acne. Basically they have almost the same benefits, to be honest. And it regulates oil in the skin, so it helps if you have oily skin. And it minimizes pore appearance, keeping skin smooth, and it can reduce the size of your pores over time, and minimizes redness and blotchiness. So it's also good for acne and stuff like that. So there are just a couple of ingredients that you should have, and I'm trying to build a good skincare collection. I just have a few things that I have missing, which I will talk about, that I really want to get, so that all the ingredients complement each other and that we have a perfect skincare collection. I don't want to have like 30 ingredients of the same thing. I'm literally going to have the benefits of each main thing. You know, I want to have the HA and the BHA, but I don't want to have a multiple of the same acid. Like, I just will have one and that's it. So that is my morning routine, which I'll just change probably to the niacinamide with the hyaluronic acid toner or another serum, something like that. Oh, I also want to mention that every time that I clean my face, I use this nourishing CBD cleansing oil. You should use double cleansing. I don't really do that. You should have a water base and an oil base. I only have an oil based one. I have a water based one. I suppose it's water based. I don't really know what that is. From Body Shop, which is the tea tree collection. But I don't really use both of them because I don't know. I feel like it's wasting too much product. But that's what you should do, okay? Don't come for me. And another morning routine, which is the one that I mostly do nowadays, it's the vitamin C an antioxidant with obviously, oh, I also forgot to mention that I obviously use sun cream with every morning routine, just because you should always no matter what wear sun cream, because sun, it is the most damaging thing to your face. Now I am using vitamin C with an antioxidant serum, and vitamin C is an antioxidant, so it feels like I have two of the same, to be honest. But this just smells so delicious, and Fleshy says it smells like cookies. I don't know where he's getting that from. It does smell really nice though. I just cannot explain it. And it has gold flakes in it, so it's fancy to Nancy. But I saw on one of my researches that vitamin C and antioxidants work really well together, so I just decided to try it. And if they are one of the same, well, at least I'm applying them in 2 layers. So basically vitamin C and antioxidant help to protect from the sun, so they create a barrier between your skin, beautiful skin, and the pollution and sun damage, so it can get to you. Obviously use sun cream with all of these. They are so beneficial with sun cream because they just are besties. There are 3 besties, so if you use all of them together, they will do wonders for you. Besides that, because I have really bad memory, vitamin C helps to reduce redness and even out your skin tone. It helps to fade hyperpigmentation, which I already knew. And it helps to fade dark spots, which can be caused by the sun, and it can promote collagen production in your skin, which retinol also does. I'll talk more about retinol. It can help with under eye circles, and like I said, it protects against sun damage, and it's rich in antioxidants, and which protect healthy skin by giving these free radicals an electron, rendering them harmless. So basically the damage is coming, and the antioxidants in your vitamin C or an antioxidant serum, it will just make them like tiny little babies that cannot harm you. So pretty much this is the same, to be honest. But if you have to choose between, just go grab vitamin C serum. You have to build your I don't know how to say it. So basically you have to start slow. I'm starting with this 3% vitamin serum. I'm probably gonna bump it up to, I don't know, 5. I don't know what they have next, but they have up to 12% vitamin serum, but you have to work yourself up to those percentages. You cannot start on the big boy, especially if you're sensitive skin, because that can give you redness and you don't want that. Okay, so now my evening skincare routine. My evening skincare routine is the same now every single day, unless I'm doing a bit of peeling, which I'll talk about later. And right now what I'm doing is I'm using the salicylic acid, and I'm using it with the retinol, and then I apply the moisture lotion. I saw that acids and retinol can work very nicely together, and don't quote me on it, I just looked it up, okay? So if your face falls off, please don't blame it on me. I do not have money for an attorney. Basically, retinol, they basically do the same thing. It just helps your skin to produce collagen. With age, your skin will just stop producing as much. Your skin naturally produces collagen, but with time, it will produce less and less and less. So retinol just basically just makes your skin do it, like produce collagen, and it helps to turn over the dead skins, because skin cells. Yeah, so you have a layer of dead skin cells, and they take, I don't know, I think it's 7 days or something from getting to the lower layer to the top layer, where it just flakes off, and that's pretty much the house dust that we have. It's just dead skin cells. And so the retinol just makes the process faster, so your skin will pretty much always have new skin cells, so just look delicious. And now let's check if I said everything. Yeah, because it just makes your it just boosts collagen production in your skin. It helps to fight acne and helps fight just getting the fine lines in your eyes, and it helps to brighten dull skin. And it boosts blood flow to the skin. Yeah. Retinol is a vitamin A, and it is used to treat acne and reduce wrinkles. And retinol is one of the retinoids. I don't really know much about it, but these ones that you can buy online in skincare stores and all that, they are lower percentages and they're different types. The ones that you can get prescribed by the dermatologist, they are a bit more hardcore. So you need a prescription for it, and obviously they can work a bit faster. Retinol takes a lot of time for you to actually notice anything, so if you start using it, you probably won't notice any effects until you have been on it for quite a few months, I would say. At least that's what I saw online. So it can take some time, and you also have to build up, I always forget, like I feel like I have the word at the tip of my tongue. You have to build up your skin to be able to go for higher percentages, just like the vitamin C. So the lower one, it is the 0.2, it doesn't even say here, but this one that I have is 0.2 or 0.1, I don't really remember. I think it's 0.2. And when I'm done with that, I'll just go higher and higher until I go to 1% of retinol, because retinol is very hardcore. So 1%, it is very hardcore, and you don't want to start with 1%, otherwise you can get your skin like very, very red and very, very irritated. So you don't want to do that. So just build up your I forgot the word. So just build up yourself to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so these ones are over the counter, so you don't need prescription, but they will just take a lot longer to actually make anything, but once they do, they're delicious. And something that I also use, which can be combined with anything because it's in the eyes, and I didn't really have anything for the eyes. People sometimes use products with caffeine if they have dark circles. Vitamin C eye creams are also good because it also helps with dark circles, but for me dark circles are not really an issue. I mean, I have some shadow under my eyes, but it's not really my problem. My problem was more of a moisturizing problem, and if I'm wearing makeup with like for the most part of the week, like when I go to work, if I work 5 days or so, my skin around here, so the beginning of my eyelid, will be very, very dry, and I'll just basically get a dry patch of skin on my crease, especially at the start of my eyes. So I just wanted to have something that would help with that, and this has been helping, so I haven't had it since. It's a hydrating boost made from watermelon sugar. Hi! So I'm using that, and it's been working, so I guess it is good. But I was expecting so much more. Eye creams always have just like the lowest. Like, you pay so much, and for what? This was £8. £8! I can pay £8 for something like this big. You know? Feels like a rip-off to me. Anyways, and once or twice a week, I use this peeling, which is AHA and BHA peeling. You do not want to physically exfoliate your skin. That is not good, okay? Do not use sugars or those physical exfoliators where you're just rubbing shit on your face. It is not very nice for your skin, okay? So you want to use a peeler that is, just acids. So they chemically peel your skin, the dead skin, and then you'll have luscious, pretty skin. Okay, so you want to leave this only 10 minutes. Okay, Fleshy left this shit for 30 minutes the first time I let him use it. And as I was saying before the battery died, I was talking about how Fleshy just left this for 30 minutes instead of just 10, but his skin is just too perfect, so nothing happened to him. So there you go. I do all this and I still look like this. So there you go. Yeah, I think it's genetics, the best thing. That's the best skincare you can have, is genetics. And since I don't have that on my side, I'm sorry mom, but I got this huge ass pores, like looks like the moon. I look like the moon with big ass holes in my face that are just my pores. They're just so big. It could be hidden like a big treasure in these, but no. So there you go. That is what I do. So I put this twice a week. You also have to build resistance to this because it is a bit more aggressive than just using the normal BHA and the AHA for some reason, even though they're the same acids. You just got to be careful. So do a patch test, and please the next day you have to wear sun cream because this will make your skin a bit sensitive. So just use sun cream. And then I have this, which is hyaluronic acid, which I apply after I do this one because my skin obviously peeled. So hyaluronic acid is a really good ingredient to keep your skin moisture. So I put this, which is also twice a week. So every time that I use the other acid, I also put this. To be honest, I've used this as just a normal cream as well, but it's really thick. That's why it is more of a overnight mask, because of how thick it is. It's not just a simple moisturizing cream, but I suppose it works better because of it. So there you go. Also, this one, you're also only supposed to use this twice a week. It says here, or 2 or 3 times a week. I'm gonna use this every other day. I don't know why they tell me to use just 2 to 3 times a week, because I'm gonna use it every other day, which I guess it turns out to be like 3 times a week, or it really depends. Well, actually no, I've been using it every night now. So that is what I do. And something that I also saw is that vitamin C works really well with retinol, and I don't really use these because I use these in the morning, but you can mix and match. Just make sure they're compatible. So always Google both ingredients, see if they can be mixed together. If they are in the same serum, like if it's a vitamin C with retinol serum, then you know they can be mixed, obviously, because they made it to be possible to use. But when mixing different serums with different ingredients, you really want to make sure that they're compatible. So niacinamide is not really compatible with vitamin C nor retinol, so you don't want to mix these up. Retinol is really compatible with hyaluronic acid. There are multiple serums that have them both combined. And also, vitamin C, it is really good with vitamin E, and I'm thinking about buying this that you're seeing on the screen, which is oil from Superdrug, because they have a whole line of vitamin E, and vitamin E and vitamin C are besties, so it is good to use them together. So if you are looking for a good combination, vitamin C and vitamin E are really good combination, so I'm thinking about using that. And I believe that is all. I also saw that green tea and caffeine work really good. I don't have anything with those ingredients, but if you are looking for something to start with that is not so hardcore, no acids, no things that could make you have a reaction, if you want to start a bit slow, you can start green tea and caffeine. I saw that they're really good, so you can have a caffeine toner and a green tea serum, something like that, or you can just buy a product that has them both. And I think that's it. If you have any comments that you would like to make, if I said something that is very, very wrong, or just slightly wrong, or even a tiny bit wrong, just let me know in the comments. I did my research, but the sources that I got it from could be wrong. So just please let me know what you guys think and tell me what is your skincare routine. I am trying to get more on these type of subject. I think it's very important to look after yourself, so this is kind of my way to do that. Tell me what you think and leave a like, and if you enjoyed the video, which you probably did because you're watching until the end, just subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.